guys know I always share information with you as soon as I get it, whether it be a download, a revelation, whatever it is. So, when you're in a relationship with someone, generally, you'll always create good, positive, imaginary thoughts of them, right? This is what our future could be like. This is what our future will be like. And it's this perfect, beautiful bubble. And what happens is when you argue and you fight, you will go to that bubble in your head. You'll be like, oh my God, but if he did this or he did that, like, and how wonderful it would be. Well, that's what I realized. You brainwash yourself, right? Because as you repeat it over and over again, this fantasy that you have, you basically start programming your mind that this is what's going to happen, or this becomes your quote unquote happy place. So whenever anything goes bad in life that may not be related to your partner, what you will do is you will go and you will escape to that quote unquote happy place in your mind, which could be the fantasy that you've envisioned for the two of you, and that becomes your happy place. Now, here's the catch. Even when you figure that out, that you do that, and then you guys break up, that's where you need to reevaluate your subconscious beliefs that you have created in your mind. Because what is now going to happen if you don't reevaluate, if you don't change your subconscious beliefs that happy place is no longer existent? What is going to happen is anytime you have something come up in your life after you two have broken up, because you've programmed your mind that thinking about that person is your happy place, you will still think about that person as your happy place. If you've ever heard, kind of like in mentalist work or NLP or whatever, hypnosis, they create what's called an anchor. So say for instance you want to feel confident, right? And they'll tell you, think of a confident memory or create one, and then say for instance touch your ear like this. And it basically creates what's called an anchor. So what happens is every time you touch your ear consciously or subconsciously, you will feel confident. Same thing is happening with your quote unquote happy place. Say for instance, you guys have been broken up for a year and you can't figure out why you keep thinking about this person because you've already rationalized it. And logically, this makes no sense that you're thinking about it, right? The reason why you're still thinking about it is because you've programmed your subconscious mind that person and that fantasy that you had was quote unquote your happy place. So what you got to do is, you've watched my other videos, great. If you haven't, go watch your other videos. You have to figure out how you're going to reprogram your subconscious belief so that person is no longer where you go to have your happy thoughts. You literally have to remove them from the equation, remove them from the thought that they're your happy thoughts, in order for your mind to now go, oh my God, hold on, we can't default to that. That's no longer the belief. That's no longer the happy thought. That's no longer the happy place. We're not going there anymore. So what's going to happen is once you tell your brain, your mind, to cancel that as your happy thought, your happy place, your happy person, etc., it's now going to create new pathways to figure out what is going to be your new happy thought. Or what you can do is you can try imposing a new belief on yourself, creating a new belief on yourself that, hey, you know what, whenever I'm feeling down and out and life is shitty, I'm going to think about going to the gym. I'm going to think about swimming. I'm going to think about lifting weights, whatever it is. Or, well, I wouldn't recommend shopping because that could become an addiction. But you can create a new happy thought. So I hope that helps somebody somewhere. That could be why you logically can't figure out why you're still thinking of somebody when you know, like, you're like, I don't even like this person anymore. Why am I still thinking of them? It's because subconsciously you've programmed your brain that they are your happy thought, they are your happy person, that's your happy future. When in reality, it's not.